Hello. So in this video, I am going to be discussing and talking about the 10 skin solution for ingrown hairs, razor bumps, shaving, and waxing. I use this sometimes because my skin tends to get red like after my wax. Especially when I turn from shaving to waxing, my skin has improved just drastically, like big old huge improvement. I think what it was that my skin was very sensitive to like shavers and period. Like it irritated my skin, and I don't know if I had like an allergic reaction or what. But that's what you get when you have sensitive skin sometimes. And I mean, everybody is different, so it's because it didn't shaving didn't work for me. It might not, work for somebody else. But my skin is like, if my skin didn't really react like how it just looked like it was so irritated by shavers, I would definitely shave. But I did turn to waxing. Ever since then, my skin has been like, thank you. So I do get red. Now, I do not put this on my skin like right after I get waxed. Why? Well, because like your skin is like freshly like smooth and everything else too. And I mean, unless you like that burning sensation, then hey, by all means, then be my guest. But other than that, yeah, I would not recommend people on the first day. Now, I do recommend, like, if you have like nail polish and stuff like that, like me. I don't know, like, I've noticed sometimes when I used to like get a cotton ball and I'll like, pat it like under my arms and stuff like that. My nail polish sometimes will kind of turn, and most likely it's because of the ingredients that's in it. So if you're using this, maybe you should try like putting on gloves, and this is for people that got like nail polish or something like that. Try putting on gloves, and that changed. Well, that kept my nail polish from staying on. But I don't know, it may have something to do with me needing to get a flu. But anyway, yeah, definitely put on gloves. Some people like to put it directly on their skin. I know one of my waxers that used to wax me, she used to like putting it on the skin directly because she felt like sometimes the cotton ball was taking so much of your product. But I don't really have that problem. I kind of do both. Like, I put it directly on my skin, and then sometimes I like, instead of so it won't run down like down my side of my stomach or whatever, I'll like have the cotton ball to kind of like stop it and to just kind of like pat it over and make sure every area is covered with the tan skin. I've actually seen, like, I went on websites and I was just seeing people's improvement as far as like skin is concerned. Like, I've seen people, like, if they have like ingrown hairs like underneath their chin or down like their leg or whatever, that has proved them as well. But you definitely have to stay consistent with it. You can't just do it like one day and then like get feeling some type of way. It's something that you have to do consistently. Like I mean, you really have to stay on top of this stuff. And it says, I think it's recommended for like 2 times daily. So put it on your skin twice. Just keep going. Like, a lot of people have been using this stuff, and I had them for sure, and read like further research and seen people's improvements and stuff like that. So I've seen improvement from what it used to be to now. Like, there's been an improvement, and I'm pretty much been using a good amount, as you can see. So, and then on the back, and it has the expiration date, so you don't have to worry about like when is it getting old. So the Ted Skin Solution reduces appearances of unsightly razor bumps, ingrown hairs, and redness from shaving, waxing, electrolysis. For men's faces, necks, and women's legs, underarms, bikini lines. And then it says to apply to dry skin only. And just do a small test area if you feel like this may be too harsh on you. And then it says on a dampened cotton ball with 10 skin solution, and apply the area. And use morning and night till the hair is cleared, and daily after removal. And then these are the ingredients that's in the Ted Skin right here. And I've actually went online and read this story about Ted Skin. So in 1985, an office in South Florida, dentist was working on a patient, and the patient was a private investigator. The medication was given to the patient to alleviate the pain associated with his treatment. But 2 days later, the patient noticed a dramatic improvement, not only in pain level, but in his face as well. And it took 9 years work to create this product and learn how to reach the market. The formula worked as an excellent underarm deodorant as well. So the patient saw real huge drastic change in his face. I think he had like ingrown hairs like on the beard area, and it was saying how like in the military like it's really strict in that area, and you know some people get like ingrown hairs and stuff like that, and his skin changed like completely. He was like that's the only thing that worked for him. So like I said before, you have to stay consistent with this bad boy. It's not something that you can just be like, okay, and you know, just do once a week. Nah, man, you gotta do this. You want that change, you gotta put some effort and gotta stay on top of it. I've seen bigger sizes. Like, I know this is the 4 ounce, but I've actually seen one that I think is about like this, from where my finger is to probably like where my other finger is about up here. It was like a pretty good size, maybe like this big, maybe. Let me pull this up. About that big, maybe. So, I mean, definitely try it out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and try it out. Okay, so this is again the TED Skin Solution.